You good. Only one way to really do it and just let Dog speak for itself. So I wanted him to call in, and this is him calling in during the interview. Go ahead, Cuff, man. You can introduce yourself and take the flow.
Blue, what's up, man?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you know, a lot of people, man, is thinking that this thing is made up or this thing is fake or that I have an axe to grind. You feel me?
Right.
But I'm in here with a 27-year sentence based on Demetrius Flannery, as you all know as Big Meech, and Tammy Cowins, known in the paperwork as CS1.
Right.
Confidential source 1. So what Big Meech did was call a third-party cooperation. So Tammy Cowins signed up to be a DEA informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut, plain and simple.
Only underscore wireless. Please make sure you include the underscore. And this is only underscore wireless TV, of course. Please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, hit the like button for your mans and them. Don't forget to check out the Fire Breathing Dragon Files playlist, the body of work, the masterpiece, over 20 tracks. And don't forget to click the link in the description and go check out the Patreon. That's where I post the artwork that I cannot upload to this platform. So that clip at the beginning of the video pretty much sums up what 50 Cent is getting ready to unearth. Big Meech is now in cahoots with Rick Ross. Rick Ross and 50 Cent are essentially mortal fucking enemies. It's not just entertainment, it's real. Like, lines have been crossed on both sides. Why did 50 Cent put up a series of cryptic and not so cryptic, very direct post about Big Meech? It's not just the fact that he's wearing matching merchandise with Rick Ross in a recent picture. It has more to do with sacrifice. Big Meech's son, Little Meech, he's not an actor. He was sent to acting school. 50 Cent paid for this. He paid for Big Meech's son to be transformed into an actor and star in the BMF series. He's an executive producer of the BMF series. These are things that I know, things that we know as the public. We don't know about conversations. We don't know about ideas or proposals or promises that were made or exchanged between 50 Cent and Big Meech. No logical person, no rational person would assume, oh, well, Big Meech is, he's gonna have a concert and Rick Ross is hosting the concert, and this is why 50 Cent is crashing the fuck out, because there was a time, and it's not 2025, let me go ahead and say that. There was a time where 50 Cent going head to head or button heads with Big Meech could have been a serious problem. You could even say a serious mistake, depending on where in 50 Cent's trajectory this shit would have happened, right? But in 2025, it's not even close. It's completely lopsided. Big Meech is an Our Prophet video. He's a piece of content for Vlad TV. He's a Netflix documentary, and there have been several documentaries about Big Meech and Southwest T and BMF as a whole, as an organization. But he's not that now. He's not. Like, Big Meech is almost 60 years old. He spent over a decade in the federal system. Look, man, he's coming home. He's not putting anybody on. He's looking to be put on. And while he was locked up, his son was put on. You could say in a roundabout way, he was put on. The shelf life of BMF was extended by 50 Cent. That is a fact. That is the truth. I don't know what Little Meech was doing before he was cast as his father or to play his father in BMF, but he wasn't on the red carpet. He wasn't in the circles that he's in now. If a man that owes you nothing does something to financially benefit your family, literally your son, your namesake, you would think that there'd be some loyalty attached to that. Now, I don't know if 50 Cent spelled it out for Big Meech, but Big Meech is not fucking stupid. Like, common sense says you don't bite the hand that's feeding you, like currently feeding you. Even if you want to say, oh, well, what is 50 Cent actually doing for Big Meech directly? We don't know. We don't know. But we do know that 50 Cent provided a way for Big Meech's son when Big Meech himself could not. And apparently that doesn't really seem to mean that much to Big Meech. Just as a human being, you would think that you would have a little more cool, a little more chill, a little more self-awareness. Because what is Rick Ross gonna do for Big Meech beyond this concert? What could he possibly do that will rival anything that 50's already done for Big Meech? Or for Big Meech's family, because we don't know what 50 actually did for Meech directly. For all I know, he's done nothing for him directly. There's still reports coming out, so I don't know exactly what was said, but it doesn't seem like Big Meech feels any shame or any guilt about taking pictures and being so close to Rick Ross and being affiliated with Rick Ross after everything that 50 Cent has done for his son and for his family. I don't know, at least me, it tells me something about the character of the Flannery boys. Like there's something afoul here. Southwest T in 2024 was in hot water with 50 Cent because he took pictures with Supreme McGriff's son, and 50 had issues with him, and he went public with his issues. And then we have this, we have Big Meech, and Big Meech had to, he was still incarcerated at the time, but you'd imagine that he was aware of the issue that 50 had with his brother, that he had with Southwest T. So, I don't know, man, let me know what your thoughts are. Where do you think this is gonna go? 50 Cent is having conversations with Tammy Cowins. I'd love to know how Cuffy feels about this. I'd love to hear what, and I'm sure I will soon, we all will, hear what Blue Da Vinci has to say about this, but this is I don't want to say startling, but it's kind of a shocking turn of events because all roads led to Big Meech maintaining a healthy, if not a strong relationship with 50 Cent because of all of the groundwork that he laid and all the work that he did that Big Meech is benefiting from, if not directly, indirectly. And for Big Meech to basically spit in 50 Cent's face, I don't know if it has as much to do with 50 Cent or just Meech's mentality. But anyway, let me know what you think. What do you think about the issue between 50 Cent and Big Meech and where it's gonna go or where it could potentially lead? _Wireless TV, out.